Hi, it's Ursula from ursula-smith.com, and today I'm actually going to be finishing off a project. I did another project using alcohol inks. It's kind of a background, and so I'm going to do something on top of it and show you a little trick to work with, again, alcohol inks and transparencies. So thanks for joining me, and here comes the project. So I have a background that I did in another video using alcohol inks, and I wanted to put something on top of it, and I thought, oh, maybe my coffee cup image. And I didn't want to stamp directly on it, so I thought, okay, I'll do it on transparency. So I'm going to use, because it's a transparency and it's slick, I need a StazOn or other solvent-based ink pad. And you're just going to ink and stamp, and hopefully I inked that well enough. But now watch what happens when I do that. Yeah, it's terrible stamping, but you get the idea. So it doesn't come out as nice as I thought it does because the background is coming through it a little bit too much. So in another video I showed you you could use StazOn white to ink the back and make it more opaque, but I didn't really want to use white, so I decided, oh, let me try some of the alcohol inks and see if I could color it. So I'm going to do that. And I'm not quite sure if this is the right color, but close enough. So we will spread that around. Probably need a little bit more. So I'm basically just painting on the reverse side with alcohol ink. And I, again, need alcohol ink because this is a slick surface. I could use just regular alcohol to remove that, or the blending solution. And maybe just a little bit of brown to make it look like there's coffee in the cup. You get the idea. Oop, too much. Close enough. Okay, but now when I turn that over, you're still losing the image. It still doesn't show through, or the background still shows through too much, and it's just competing with each other. So again, you could use the StazOn white and pounce on it. I found that a little bit more difficult. You could use the Adirondack white if you want, but you can also use just regular gesso. And so that's what I'm going to do today. And if you're lucky, some of the alcohol ink will mix in. And if it doesn't, you can always force the matter. So in my case, it's already dry. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on, mix it around. And now, when I turn it over, the background doesn't compete as much. And then to finish it off, since I did such an awful job of stamping, my StazOn black is actually really dry. you could use, I have these Molotow markers, but anything that will work on a transparency, and you can always go in and just go over your lines if they're really bad and just enhance them a little bit. You could do it on the reverse side too if you like. And there you go. So I'll show you, I had one that I had actually done for this project. And so now the background's not competing with the foreground, and I can continue on to finish off the card. So I hope you like that tip. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.